Hello, everyone. This is Southern Belle 74 coming with you with a very sensitive topic. This story is so heartbreaking, and it just happened a couple of days ago. I felt the need to come on and talk about it. It needs to be discussed. A family identifies a 6-year-old Paulding County student passed away on a field trip at a farm. On Wednesday, Polk County Police Department confirmed that 6-year-old Victoria King was found unalived in a pool during a school field trip. A staff member noticed that the 6-year-old was missing. They later found her unresponsive in a pool next to a house on the property. The uncles and aunts of the King family sent out this statement. The family is still in deep grief and struggling with unanswered questions. They have not been told how school staff lost track of her, how she got to the pool, or how long she was there. The pool was not part of the trip, and the family still does not know how it was accessible or whether it had been properly secured or supervised as an adult pool. The family cannot understand why an adult pool on the same property was left unguarded or accessible while a field trip for young children was underway. They are heartbroken, confused, and still have no clear answers about what happened to their child. What has made this even harder is that no one from McGarity Elementary School has personally reached out. Not one single call, message, or representative has contacted the parents to offer condolences or to visit and mourn with them. While the school community received a general letter sent out to the parents themselves, they were never contacted or comforted directly, and that silence has added to their pain. In contrast, the Walmart community and management personally reached out to offer condolences and help with anything needed, and their kindness meant a great deal to the family during this painful time. At this point, Victoria's parents are not ready to interview, but they want people to understand the depth of their loss, the unanswered questions they still face, and how much the compassion of the community has meant compared to the silence from the school. The family continues to hope that the truth will come out and justice will be served for Victoria. Thank you for understanding and for covering this story with compassion and accuracy. There are so many unanswered questions in this story. And for those of you who don't know, I am an educator. I'm in the education field. And what I will ask of parents, if you have school-age kids, please volunteer to chaperone on these trips. We are often under so much stress and pressure when we go on a field trip to make sure that our students get to that field trip safely and they returned safely back to the school and back to their families. If you can volunteer to chaperone, please do it. It is so vital and it's so needed. The more hands we have, the more eyes we have, the more feet that we have, it will help us. And this is such a tragic story. There's so much I want to say, but I have to be mindful that I am an educator. And I get almost choked up when I think about what must have been going through that 6-year-old's mind when they were walking towards that pool. Were they taken to that pool? I'm so tore up right now. I could not even imagine what the parents are going through. And then the school itself, I can understand. I know that there is legal reasons, but somebody should have reached out to that family. Somebody from that school There are people in place that can go out and represent the school. Someone should reach out to their family. Shame on the school for that. And people can get banned and they can say what they want to say. But I have a right to express my opinion. And someone from that school should have reached out to those parents. So what I'm asking of you guys, down in the comment section, please express to me, how do you feel about this story? And in closing, I want to say, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Southern Belle 74, as I continue to give you news that you can use.